Let's do a quick little tutorial on how you would properly brush your horse before riding them. I say before riding them because if you want to brush your horse just to brush it, that's great. But horses don't really require like daily grooming. If you're going to ride them, there's some key things you need to do before you get on for safety, for their comfort, just that need done. So let's talk about them. So starting off, it kind of depends on what your horse is looking like. If your horse is really muddy, has dirt and mud clods all over it, I'm going to recommend you start with a curry comb. Do this is you just work in circular motions on their body, and it's going to break up any dirt and mud that's on them. This helps a little bit with hair as well, but there's other options to really break up the hair, but this one, as you can see, will break up a lot of that loose hair. Now, as you're brushing, you don't have to like get in there. Just light pressure. This is supposed to be enjoyable. Obviously, sometimes you're going to hit a muddy spot that you might have to really get in there, but let me show you what you should do at that point. Especially on the legs when you get mud on them, I just like to get them like a stiffer brush and really break that dirt up that's built up on their legs. After that, you can get a soft brush and kind of just knock the dust off. This, again, this is for riding. You don't need to do this. If you have a horse, it's fun to groom them. They don't have to be spotless. The ponies are spotless all the time because they're pets. This is important. If you don't like getting bucked off, if you don't like hurting your horse, I would recommend this. This is the number 2 thing I would recommend. Feel where your girth and saddle are going to go. Is there a cockabur under there? Is there a clump of mud? Is there anything that's going to get pinched between your girth, your saddle, and the horse to irritate them and potentially hurt them or get you hurt? That is like the most important thing. I would say is this area underneath, all the way through here, if they have a martingale, under their chest. And anywhere that the saddle is going, make sure that there's nothing under there that's going to apply pressure or poke them. Shelby and I have the same amount of hair, 3 strands. So we're going to nicely, gently brush this. I'm not going to brush her mane. It looks fine. If she had like a big dreadlock or something, I'd take care of that, but I'm not brushing her mane. Same for her tail. Honestly, brushing their tails when they're dry can be damaging to them. It's just like dry brushing our hair. You should always probably brush it with like conditioner or something in it. I'm not seeing anything in here. I'm not brushing it. The number 1 important. I'd say this is number 2. This is number 1 important. Always check their hubs. So you're going to pick it up. This is the frog. This is supposed to be there. But you're going to want to look, is there a big rock in here that's going to give them a stone bruise or hurt them? And you want to make sure that they're completely clear. The last thing is going to be, are you going to show sheen your horse before you ride them? I like my saddle to stay put. If you're at a show, you can do that. If not, just hit them with a little fly spray depending on the season. Just makes the ride more enjoyable. Some horses are really sensitive to flies, some are not, but this kind of just keeps the flies off the legs. They're not stomping their legs, swishing their tail the whole time. Just a little preventative fly spray. And that is how you groom your horse to get them ready to ride.